Guys, I just wanted to start this video by talking about today's collaboration, which is with Dossier. I have talked about these before on my channel and I will continue to talk about them because we have been using them, both me and Emmanuel, for the last few weeks, and we're still as obsessed as we were when we first got them. And I've got to say, our favourite ones, I'm going to pick two because we did get quite a number of them. We are kind of bouncing between all of the perfumes, but our favourites have to be, I think, well, my favourites have to be the Ambery Vanilla, which is the impression of the YSL Black Opium. But I absolutely love the smell of this, and just knowing that I've got it for the fraction of the price, you know. And then also the Musky Oak Moss. Now this is the dupe of Creed's Aventus, and I know this is a men's perfume, but I've been using it as well. You can see that, you know, we're making our way down them slowly but surely, but like I say, because we've got quite a few of them, we're just kind of bouncing between all of them. I think Emmanuel's favourite is actually downstairs because he sprays it on him every morning before he goes out to work. So his is downstairs. And Dossier are finally available in the UK, and they've also been very kind to give me an offer to share with you guys, which will get you 10% off at checkout if you use the code JESS10 that will be on screen here. The link is also in the description. Also, if you're worried about whether these last or not, they actually do. When Emmanuel goes to work, I think I mentioned this last time, but when Emmanuel goes to work in the morning and he sprays it on, you can still smell it when he comes back from a 12-hour shift. So it's really long lasting, which I think is very important when it comes to perfumes. Like I say, the link is in the description. Thank you so much to Dossier for collabing with me on this. It is honestly something that I love. Hello guys, why do I feel like I'm really on like an angle? Oh no, let's not do that. I wanted to welcome a very special guest to my channel today. What is this? They have very much come uninvited. They're in one of the most painful areas to decide to reside. That's all the airtime they're getting. What on earth? I feel like this, do you know, actually, so this here has actually been lingering, waiting to rise its ugly head for, I want to say, 3 weeks? 3 weeks maybe, something like that. It was basically just like a bump. There was no spot, there was nothing to squeeze. It was just like a bump right there. And then me and my friggin' big brain decided that I was gonna try and get rid of it and try and like pop it because it was just getting on my nerves. It was there and it was doing nothing. I should have just left it alone. I've woken the beast basically. And since I tried to squeeze it, it's like a third eye. It is literally like a third eye. And it's watching you. No, honestly, I can't believe. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I am going to try and cover it up though because, wow. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Yesterday, me and Emmanuel had the biggest like deep clean and declutter ever. It was very like, sorry, goodbye. It was very like last minute. Let's not use my hand, actually. It was a very last minute decision, to be honest. We had a little bit of a lie-in. He'd been off for a couple of days and it was actually him. He was like, should we just like go like ransack the whole house? And I was like, yeah, go on then. So he deep cleaned basically the kitchen and some of the living room, and then I basically did upstairs, and then I did the shoes like under the stairs basically as well. And I've got to say, it feels so nice. It feels so nice in this house, you know, when you've just got a really like clean space. It's, yeah, I feel like I need to give you like a whole brand new like house tour basically, because it feels like a new place. And we've been using the Winter Angel collection to clean it. Let me tell you guys, it is so nice to smell the things I'm smelling right now. I wish I could send you a smell through the screen. It's incredible. I actually need to go and get some more of the air freshener today. What else? There was something else on my list. Oh, deodorant, but yeah, so the Winter Angel, I've told you about it before. I got it from TikTok Shop, like this huge collection, where basically we used the kitchen spray, the bathroom spray, the like ready to use disinfectant. We used the like the neat concentrate disinfectant stuff, like a little bit like the Fabulosa, like the neat stuff. The air freshener, what else did we use? Just, yeah, it's just incredible. So I've actually got quite a lot of washing to do today as well, because I washed the, like all the dusting things and all the rags and everything that we used to clean. I washed them yesterday on like a really long, like disinfecting wash. So that took up most of yesterday as well after like we cleaned. So I've now got like a pile of washing of like actual clothes to do. So that's fun. Do we feel like the spot is covered up enough? I feel like we could try and do a little bit more. There we go. But yeah, last night after we were done, do you know that feeling when you just like sit down, light a candle, and just relax? It was like that, basically. I'm just gonna do a little bit under my eyes because I haven't really slept much over the last few days. But yeah, it was just so relaxing, but we were just knackered. So I had a bit of a lie-in this morning. Usually I get up with Emmanuel when he goes to work at like 6:30. But this morning I slept through his alarm, and I slept through the alarm, and next thing I knew he was kissing me goodbye going to work, and I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't like wake up then either. I actually just stayed asleep until around 9:30, which is quite unusual for me. So must have needed it. But yeah, I'm just kind of using today to just do what I want, if that makes sense. I know I do what I want most days, but like I just feel like I really need a day to just do everything that I want to do, including just little things like putting my hair extensions in because it makes me feel more like me. And I want to go to B&M and just look around. I want to go to a few charity shops and just look around. Like that's what today's going to consist of. Just doing what I want to do. As more of like a, not because I need to, but because I want to. It's more of a self-care day, I think. We're going to call it that anyway. Also, actually, I wanted to show you guys something because I never really thought that these existed, but they do. And if you have clip-in extensions, you will know the struggle of storing them. Like I know that some come with like boxes and stuff like that. These ones did come with a box, but it was like a cardboard kind of thing. And honestly, when I take these out, they just sit like on my desk, or they just sit somewhere like a sleeping ferret, and it's not the best thing. So on Amazon, I picked this up, right? It's basically a hanger, which if you bend it, oh, and you can open it, so you can like lay your extensions in there. It's got a nice little like felt bit, oh, a little felt bit on it, and then you clamp them shut, and then that kind of like secures it. And then there's a little bag that like you just put the hanger through. Hang on, this is the worst demonstration. I could never do QVC because, oh, there we go. And there we go, the hanger just sticks through like that. It's got a little zip up. I still use my little reference, little like womb drawing to work out where I'm putting them. Just put that in there and it zips up, and I hang it in my wardrobe now. So my extensions hang in the wardrobe, which is great. So yeah, it's out the way, you know? I don't need to worry about like, you know, looking over and thinking there's something like an animal dead or something. It also came with this little hairnet as well, which I did put it in, and I've just forgot to put it back in the case. So yeah, if you're wondering, Amazon, if you just search for like a hair extension storage, I think these come up. I chose the pink one. You can get them in all different colors, but I did choose the pink one. So yeah. Also, you might be wondering, Jess, why are you still using a pumpkin mug? Is this not the cutest mug, right? I know it's supposed to be a pumpkin and we're not around Halloween anymore. It's finished, it's done with. I just love this mug. I really love this mug. And I'm also, I mean, I told you about this a couple of weeks ago in a vlog, where it was that kind of period where, like, how long do you decorate for certain holidays for? Because we're in that period between Halloween and Christmas where Halloween's done with, but do I want to really put like my Halloween, I mean, I haven't decorated for Halloween, but I've got certain bits around. Do I really want to put all that away for just 4 weeks and then have to redecorate for Christmas, when I could just replace the Halloween stuff for Christmas? But then at the same time, I have got 3 pictures in my living room which have skulls and pumpkins and witches' hats in them, and I just think it looks a little misplaced, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I don't know what to do in regards to that. Sorry, I'm just finding my lip balm. So yeah, I don't know what to do, whether to put the old prints back in until December. But then I am seeing a lot of people online who've already got their Christmas trees up, which I actually find bizarre. I feel like this year, like, I know that some people put their Christmas trees up in November, people always have, but this year it's like loads of people have done it. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but I am a December girl through and through. It has to be December. It can't be before December before I start putting like Christmas stuff up. But the amount of people I've seen putting Christmas decorations up, like the second it hits the 1st of November, it's getting a little much for me. We're a little early, but never mind. Anyway, I've been watching just some YouTube this morning, to be honest. I am actually really upset that Married at First Sight is about to finish. We've done like the final dates, we're like at the final bit of it. I need some trash TV to watch after this. So any recommendations? I mean, actually I'm a Celebrity's coming up. Maybe it'll be that, I don't know. Anyway, I feel like I've been rambling for ages, but hello, welcome to my channel. And yeah, let's just go about our day. Let me give you a little house tour. Let me show you what our house is looking at like right now. Let me show you the progress of the house. Okay, so I mean, let's ignore the wash basket. I did tell you guys I need to do that today. I pulled out all of this desk, like hoovered and dusted all the skirting boards and radiator and things behind there. Yeah, just generally had a little tidy up, changed the bedding. To be fair, the bedroom wasn't bad because I do tend to keep on top of this. Can we predict why my pillows might be a little askew? Maybe? Or am I wrong? Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I just need to show everyone that, you know, I do make my bed and I make it well, but unfortunately we have a little imposter that comes and ruins the vibe. Obviously in here is just like the landing. Now the carpet has always been a disaster, specifically because of owning a cat. Basically, despite the fact that he's got this lovely scratching post, he's also got another one downstairs. He's got a scratching post in his catio. He likes to scratch on the carpets and on the stairs. So you guys are probably going to judge me for this, but I went through with... I'm not recommending anyone do this, by the way. I have a feeling that this was probably quite a bad idea, but you know, these things happen. Let me put you somewhere because this is like really zoomed in. So... not recommending this to anyone, just saying this is what I did. The little stragglers that were sticking up where he'd like pulled the carpet up, I just went through with a pair of scissors and just gave it a little snip. I've done like half the carpet, the other half, the Hoover ran out of battery and I was like, I think I'm done for today. So there is more to do. Prime example, let me show you. Don't know if I'll have to pop the light on for this, but like, can you see where it's all kind of come up and like frayed? This is the difference. Ooh. So this is what like it looks like after I've gone at it with the scissors. and that's what it is before. So I kind of feel like that was needed. To be fair, I'm now kind of at the point with this carpet that like, it needs replacing. It's needed replacing for a long time. It's just not been the top of our priorities, if I'm honest. So I'm not really too bothered about what happens to it. I know that sounds horrendous, but it's going to get replaced at some point. So why not kind of try and make it look a little better until we get to that point? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and then bathroom, again, I kind of keep on top of the bathroom anyway, but had a good sort through and dust and whatever of the shelves. The shower is like sparkling clean. Everything's just sparkling clean. Love it. And then if we head downstairs, obviously we pulled out the sofa, did under there, the rug, pulled out all of these units and did behind there. Now this was my biggest achievement because this area under the stairs, quite frankly, was a mess. There was so many trainers and so many shoes just all like shoved in there, and this area down here was a little bit cluttered, so we've just pulled everything out and reorganized it, etc. So yeah. And then the kitchen, now let me know what you think of the microwave. So this is how Emmanuel put the microwave, and I'm not sure that I like it being so square. It used to be diagonal so it would face you, but then it kind of limited what we could put. Like we could put these behind, but I don't know. I'm between liking it and hating it, if I'm honest. I'm not sure I like seeing the side like this. I don't know. But yeah, so everything was all pulled out, etc. He really went in on the coffee machine, which was great. Got that all kind of clean and whatever, did all the shelves. It was just great. Also, completely off topic, my sister bought these for me and Emmanuel, little Christmas mugs, and this is exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to like Christmas decorating stuff, because I feel like I can't use these yet, but they're so cute. Whilst I also have Halloween themed prints in my pictures, so yeah, not sure where we're going with that. But yeah, I would say that, sorry, we're still really zoomed in, it's just the setting that the camera's on. Like the house is spotless. Like I do tend to keep on top of like the general day-to-day cleaning and tidying, but the deep cleans, just, it feels so good. And if you were wondering about the Winter Angel stuff, so this is the ready-to-use disinfectant that we used, and then we got through quite a bit of this what's this, concentrated disinfectant, and then the what's it called, the kitchen and bathrooms. Well, the bathroom stuff's upstairs, but the kitchen stuff is pretty much the same, and the house just smells amazing and I love it. Sorry, the washing machine is on, so that's probably what you can hear right now. I'm gonna head out to B&M because we need some more of the, what's it called, the air freshener. So yeah, we might have a little wander around as well, see what's about. Right, I've got two of the air fresheners. I thought I could put one upstairs and one downstairs. And I'm just in the pet aisle. Oh, there they've got his food, hang on. I actually also want to look and see whether they do any satin pillowcases. If not, I'm going to head over to TK Maxx because I know that they do. We switched to a satin pillowcase and they're so good. But also, I want to see whether they do the deep fitted sheets. Because I bought one because my mattress is like abnormally large, like thick. I need the deep fitted sheets, but not many places seem to do them. I think I might have to head to TK Maxx. The one near me in Kingston Park has been closed. Traumatizing. So I'm thinking I'm going to go to the Metro Centre and go to that one and see whether they've got any in. I found my satin pillowcases, but I can't find any deep fitted sheets. Deep fitted sheets. I can't remember where I got the last lot. So I think it might be in Asda, you know. But we are back, we're home. I really need to get like a ring light or something because this is not the best. Anyway, it took me so long to get home that it's dark outside now. The traffic? No, didn't enjoy that. Let me give you a little TK Maxx haul. To be fair, I only went in for 2 things, came out more. I also went to Superdrug, to be fair, actually, so it's not all TK Maxx, but what I did get from TK Maxx were these satin pillowcases, which is obviously what I went for. I did decide to get like, it's like a rose gold kind of colour. What do they call this? Oh, it doesn't have a colour on it, but I think they're cute. I think they're quite pretty, to be honest. And I thought I could use them. Then I also picked up this, which it's got like cellophane on it, so where I'm not sure what this is going to be like. I was actually surprised by it. I didn't realise that TK Maxx, or is it HomeSense? They're kind of joined, but in HomeSense / TK Maxx, there is a like book section which has all kinds of different things in, from cookbooks to like self-help books to like journals to just like random books. And I found From Crook to Cook Snoop Dogg's cookbook. I don't know why I bought this, but it's platinum recipes from the Boss Dog's Kitchen. I think it'll be interesting because, you know, the amount of cookbooks, like you get like Jamie Oliver ones, you get like just, I don't know, what I call dull cookbooks. Yes, they might be nice, you know, the Pinch of Nom ones are supposed to be quite nice, but I just think these will be cracking recipes that aren't specifically designed to make you feel bad about yourself, because I feel like a lot of recipes are like all designed to be like healthy and low carb and blah 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 blah. That I think this will be interesting. So let me have a quick look, see what it opens on. Ready? There. Mac and cheese. Good. Okay, we've got mac and cheese. We've got, hang on. Opening words by Martha Stewart. Interesting. Is Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg, I've never heard of them being affiliated, or maybe I'm just wrong. Welcome to my kitchen. There he is. Or Snoop. In my pantry. I absolutely love this. This has to be the best cookbook I think I've ever bought, and I haven't actually read many of the recipes. Hang on. In my pantry, lemon pepper, seasoning salt, soy sauce, hot sauce, maple syrup, ketchup, instant macaroni and cheese, tuna, Pop-Tarts, honey. In my fridge. We've got an in my fridge section. If this is all we need, this is brilliant. Let's get to the recipes. Oh, because Snoop Dogg had like a big like transformation, did he not? Not your mama's corn muffins. Snapped up flapjacks, cinnamon rolling. Biscuits with the thickness gravy. Ashford and Simpson eggs. Oh, these are breakfast, so like crispy bacon, billionaire's bacon, mile high, what was this, mile high omelette. So you're sitting on some stacks with that billionaire's bacon and thinking, what could possibly come next? Yes, a wise man named Meek once said there were levels to this, even breakfast. So let's take it up a notch, why don't we? Keep the eggs on fire in that pan, chop some onions, break that bacon into bits, crack some eggs, and baby, we can whip it. Whip it right. Right into the pan, that is. Now grab Mrs. Butterworth and douse that omelette for more flavour than a lifesaver. This is a big timers breakfast feast, so don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. I like that. Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. OG Munchies cereal roundup. Lucky Charms. Oh, this is his favourite cereal, I think. Fruit Loops, Honey Nut Cheerios, Wheaties, Lucky Charms, Peanut Butter Cap'n Crunch. Right, on the lunch bit, we've got Chop It Up salad, the King Classic. To be fair, actually, that looks really nice. The Caesar salad. You know what I love about it? It's got 0 nutritional information in it. That has to be one of the best parts. Fried bologna sandwich. Cheese. Oh, there is so much that we can make from this. Spaghetti de la Hood. Spaghetti de la Hood. This is so good. Right, I'm gonna have to start making some of this, and I'll show you. Down under lobster thermidor. Anyway, I wasn't planning on making a whole section just going through Snoop Dogg's recipe book, but wow. OJ chicken and waffles. Oh my god. Anyway, that is From Crook to Cook, Snoop Dogg, the boss, platinum recipes from the Boss Dog's kitchen. I'll be making some of these, that's for sure. Anyway, I went to Superdrug as well, as I was saying, and I picked up some more of my NYX micro brow pencil. This is the one I've been using. Don't know if you can see that, but that's the one I use. But I did pick it up in a shade lighter because I feel like I'm doing myself dirty with the shades that I'm doing my eyebrows. I feel like they're too dark. So I've picked this one in chocolate. And then I also actually picked up a new mascara because, right, my favourite mascara is the Stila Sky High, I think. No, this is Sky High. Stila, I'll pop a picture on screen because I can't remember what it's called, but that is my favourite mascara in the world. But I really want to try a brown mascara because I've always worn black mascara from the day I started wearing makeup, but don't you think it's just a little bit harsh on my eyes? For like a no lash day, like no false lashes and stuff, I really want to try a brown mascara. So I picked up this one in True Brown, and we'll see what it's like. I'll let you know, and hopefully it's a little bit more forgiving on my features. Also picked up a new razor, just do a new one. I've only got like a little travel one and it's getting a bit like old, so picked up a new razor. And then I got some wipes. Now wipes are like the antichrist of makeup removal, but we're going traveling at the end of this month. We're going away for a long weekend, so I need something that I can pack in a carry-on because we're not taking check-in baggage. We're just going, we're literally just going with carry-ons. So I needed something that I could take, that I could remove my makeup with, because I don't know the full like shebang with liquids and stuff anymore. I feel like when the last time I did this with carry-ons was when I went to Ibiza with Steph and some of my other friends. We managed to pack an entire long weekend's worth of outfits in Ibiza for with like within a square bag, like a square teeny tiny bag. So I can do it again, but we need to be careful with liquids because obviously I've got to take like makeup, I've got to take makeup remover, I've got to take skincare, like these things that are just, you know, something to think about. So makeup wipes for that weekend, and then that is it for my little haul. It feels like I've been out all day when I really haven't. I mean, I think because I started my day a little bit later, like started filming. Yeah, so I really want to go through this cookbook and just like write down some ingredients that I need to buy because I really want to make some of this stuff because it just looks so good. Anyway, I'll stop prattling on about Snoop Dogg and his cookbook. Let's make some tea with something that we actually do have in the fridge, which I don't actually know. I'll have to have a look, so yeah.
It just gets within the engine, and once it gets too hot, this little door opens, he knows the temperature, full hot right back. They can sometimes get...
Probably the most plain tea in a while. We don't have any cheese or anything, so this is just freezer. We had this left over, and then some chips. The seasoning, by the way, still going strong with JD Seasonings. The chips and wedges, I've been using these for years. I think I still have a discount code. I'll pop it on screen if I do, but yeah, chips and wedges seasoning, favourite. Very plain tea. I need to do a bit of a food shop, I think. Shock horror, just didn't end the vlog again. Spot is still here. It is the day after. Spot's very much still making an appearance. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to go and check Dossier out. I'll leave a pinned comment down below, and all the details are also in the description. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. I'm off to do a food shop because I've just looked back at that meal we had that night. Yeah. Bye!